name's Imke and welcome to a new ASMR video. I was really bored, and when I'm bored I make videos with no planning. So what I did now was look up get to know me questions and I'm just gonna answer them. I hope they're any good or interesting because I did not read them in advance. Like I said, I didn't plan this. So I'm just gonna read them and answer them because who doesn't want to get to know me? Y'all are so interested in my life, right? My 12 subscribers, they want to know everything about me, so here I go. What are your favorite hobbies? I don't actually have hobbies. I mean, I do have hobbies, but I don't do sport or group activities. I just do my own thing at home. I recently started sewing, which is really fun. I made 2 tote bags and they turned out okay, which is something. What else do I do? I read sometimes. I enjoy it, but I'm a slow reader, so it takes a while for me to finish a book. Right now I'm reading the book Vicious. It's by V.E. Schwab or Schwab. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a good book. I also like playing games. I have a Nintendo Switch, and on the Nintendo Switch I mainly play Mario games with my mom. But there's not enough Mario games, we finished all of them. So what we do now is we're replaying Mario Odyssey for the 3rd time. But for some reason it's still fun, so that's good. But yeah, we're in desperate need of new Mario games. I also really like playing The Sims 4 on my laptop, but I usually get bored of my families after 2 generations. So then I make a new family and I get bored of that one as well. But sometimes I make my Sims do kind of insane stuff. I make random characters or people that I know, my friends in The Sims, and I make them, play the Hunger Games, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's really fun. That's what I do also when I get bored. I just download that mod and I make them go. So, yippee. I also really like playing TFT. And for those of you who don't know what TFT is, it's a League of Legends game, but it's not League of Legends. It's not a fighting game. It's more of a strategy game. I can't speak. It's a strategy game, and you have to buy characters and you put them in, and certain characters work well together, and you have to find a team that works well for you, but you don't actually have to fight yourself. The characters fight for you. The only thing you have to do is level up, put items on your characters and buy characters and put them in the right spots. Because I'm not good at actually fighting in games. I don't know if any of y'all know Overwatch, but it's a fighting game. And oh lord, I've played it a few times. I got called a dog by one of my teammates because I sucked so hard. And then I played it a few times with my friends and they were being nice to me, but you could tell that I was doing really badly and they were like, yeah, Imke, you go, but also, no. So yeah, that's really fun, but TFT is more of my thing. It's strategy and not actually fighting, and you can play it with your friends. You can play together or you can play against each other. And me and 2 of my friends, we call sometimes and we play the game and it's really fun. I'm thinking of what else I do, but for some reason I just forget every single thing I do. I make ASMR videos, if you didn't know already. answer. Have you volunteered in your community? I mean, I guess, like, I do volunteer work at an animal shelter for, it's mainly for cats, and I just take care of the cats there, like, from time to time, because I really love cats. I'm a cat lover, but I don't have any cats. I have a dog, which I really love, but I think I'm more of a cat person personally. No one could ever, like, replace my dog though. Like, I love that dog. But in general, cats are more of my thing. But my mom's allergic, so we don't have any. So, next question. What was the hardest part of the past week for you? Probably working out. I started working in a store, but it's a really big store. You can buy like a lot of like garden supplies and plants and animal stuff there. It's a really big store, and I worked on Sunday, and it's really busy there on Sunday. And the line at the register was so long, and I was like, I'm never gonna go through this. This is never gonna end. I did not see any hope for myself at that moment. And then at the time where I thought I'm gonna give up, this is never gonna go well, cola exploded. Someone bought cola, like a big pack of like those cola cans or Coke cans, whatever. And one of them exploded on the like terminal where you have to pay. So yeah, that was really fun. I was so done. I was really done at that point. But hey, we do it for the money. We do it for the money. But yeah, I think that was the hardest part of the week. Wait, my mom's calling. My mom forgot her keys, so she was locked outside. And me being the nice daughter I am, I let her in. I know. Anyways, where were we? What is your favorite TV show? At the moment, probably Arcane. You know, that show changed me. I love Arcane so much. I have 2 Funkos. I have a 5 Funko Pop and a Jinx Funko Pop. I also, my friend, like one of my best friends, she ordered like a lesbian flag for me with like Caitlyn's like face on it. Luna, I love you for that. That was awesome. Yeah, but like Arcane, just, I've never been the same. Still not recovered. And the music in that show, that show has my heart. Anyways, what's your favorite movie? Now I have to think about all the movies that I've ever watched. I think it's probably gonna be the first Hunger Games movie, or Princess and the Pauper from Barbie, or Coraline, I think. Or, no, Tangled. I love Disney, especially Rapunzel. Like, Tangled, I love that movie so much. For my 18th birthday, I had a Tangled cake. It was like Rapunzel's hair, and it was all purple, and had like the sun from the movie on top. So it's like for the longest time it's been emerald green, but I think now it sometimes switches to purple. So it's like it's still emerald green, but also purple. I can't really choose between the two, so I'm just gonna say emerald green and purple. What is your favorite food? I really like pasta, but my mom sometimes makes pasta with like mozzarella and what is it? I totally forgot what goes in it. Oh yeah, and like tomatoes and like this kind of, is it rucola? I forgot what it is. It's something green, a green kind of leaf, but it's so good, and I love it so much. Other than that, it's probably like pizza or something, to be basic. What do you like to eat for breakfast? I don't know. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast, sometimes I eat bread, sometimes sandwiches, sometimes like cereal, I don't know, sometimes an egg. So it just like really depends. What is your favorite sport if you have one? When I was younger, I danced, I did ballet, I sucked. I also did like jazz dance and street dance. Wasn't great at that either, but I did enjoy doing those. Right now I don't have a sport that I do. Also, I did archery for a time. I really liked it, but I like at some point I just didn't have the motivation to go anymore, so I kinda like didn't necessarily like lose interest, but it kinda like I forgot about it, and maybe someday I'll do it again, but not right now. But yeah, if you could be an animal for a day, what would you be and why? A cat, because they're amazing. Next question. What kind of music do you like to listen to? I really like pop rock. Yeah, like the basic pop artists like Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel Roan, Lady Gaga. I also really like Queen, ABBA. What else do I listen to? I listen to Love Cat, The Last Dinner Party. I also have like a vinyl collection, so I'm thinking of what vinyls I own. I have AC/DC vinyl. Lana Del Rey. What else do I have? Kate Bush. I don't think I have Metallica, but I do enjoy listening to them. I have Radiohead. I also like Nirvana sometimes. I think that's kind of it. Also, I enjoy listening to musical songs now less than like a year ago, but I still like listening to them from time to time, especially like Hamilton and Beetlejuice and Heathers. And Ride the Cyclone. Actually, also a 6. A lot of them actually, and Wicked. I could go on and on. If you could play any instrument, what would it be? The piano. I think people that play the piano, like playing the piano is so attractive. Like, what do you mean? It's amazing. I would love to know how to play the piano. What is something you like to do outside of school? Game, make videos, anything. I don't currently go to school, so everything I do is outside of school. friends, obviously, but they do still go to school, so sometimes it's kind of hard to hang out. But I do love like hanging out with them. Wait, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it really basic if I say vanilla? But like good vanilla, like the one that's like kind of yellowish and has like those brown spickles. That's how you know it's good vanilla, and it tastes like kind of buttery. It's heaven. I also really like what else do I like? Chocolate. Bananas sometimes. And like cookie dough or something. They don't have it everywhere and it's not always good, but sometimes they have like really good cookie dough. Yeah. How many times have I said Probably a lot. I forgot where I'm at, so this is taking a while. Oh, I found it. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? I think it would be like, I would say Italy, because I've been there a couple of times and I really enjoy it. But if it's like a place I haven't been to, I would really like to go to Greece, because it just seems so like nice, and there's like a lot of different parts. You have like the more like naturey and sea kind of vibe, but you also have like more cultural stuff. So I would like to see like those two sides of Greece, you know. I think it's really interesting. Here we go again with what is your most frequently used or favorite emoji? I don't really. Well, I do use emojis, but I don't pay attention to what I use. It's probably like the crying emoji or something. Because when I don't know what emoji to use, I just send the crying emoji. Or like the cat emojis. I love the cat emojis. What are three awesome things about yourself? That's like a really difficult question, because how am I supposed to come up with that? I think I'm like really helpful. I love helping people. I'm also a big like animal friend. Like, I love animals. What else? And I'm perfect. Like, look at me. I don't know. Three awesome things about myself. Yeah. Next question. What is something people don't know about you that you wish they knew? Why are they so hard suddenly? I wish people knew that I didn't speak French, because this is so stupid, but like, why, when I'm out, I don't know what I was gonna say, like when I'm in like Brussels or France or something, or whenever someone starts speaking French to me, I just like, je ne parle pas français. Yeah. I wish people could just speak English to me then. Or Dutch, you know, whatever language that's not French. I don't like French. And I know how to say that I don't speak French. But whenever someone speaks French to me, my head like shuts down. I just get so scared. I'm like, and then I just look around for anyone to help me. So, yeah, if that could just be known, a known fact. French whenever I like travel or something, and they would just approach me and speak in English. That would be very nice. What do you want to be when you grow up? So I used to always want to be a therapist or like something with helping people. Now I think like my ultimate dream would be to be a concert photographer. But I think it's probably not gonna happen. But I love photography. I'm gonna study photography like next year. While also like finishing my high school. It's like a thing, like a school for adults where you can make, like, get your high school diploma, but also like study something more specific. And I'm gonna choose photography. And I really want to do like concert photography because it really interests me. I love music and I love going to concerts. So that would just be my dream, but it's probably not gonna happen. But you never know, you know. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? Concert photographer. What is a big word? I thought it said, what is a big word? No, what is a big world problem that you would like to change? Okay, I would like to fix like all big world problems. Why do I have to choose one? Like, obviously I would want to fix like world hunger, but I also want to fix like the wars that are going on. So I don't know. I don't feel like choosing what's more important, you know, because those are all important. Yeah, I just think people should be more kind. I don't like the wars, they're all so, like, usually they're so useless. Like, why? I don't get it. Yeah. What is your biggest dream or goal in life? Again, with like the difficult questions. I think to just like get to a point where I'm like, I've made my life mean something like really well. Like, obviously I like, now I'm in an okay place where I'm like, yeah, like my life is meaningful, but I want to get to a point where I'm like, you know, this is why, this is what we're doing it for. And also still concert photographer, also big goal. Next, which of the following traits do you think best describes you? Funny, thoughtful, caring, or outgoing? Probably caring. I'm not that outgoing. I'm thoughtful sometimes, and I mean, I can be funny. Depends on the person. If you like think I'm funny, who knows? I'm just gonna pick one more because I want to pick one more, and then I'm gonna end. No, this is all about family. What? No. This is about school, virtual learning. Oh, this is would you rather. I'll do some would you rather questions because I found them in the same thing. So I'll just pick a few. Would you rather read a book or watch a movie? I don't know. Probably like read a book because I find that books are usually like better at explaining stuff, and I can't always stay concentrated while watching a movie unless it's like a really good movie. But also like really depends like what movie and book are we talking about, you know? Would you rather go to the beach or go camping? Beach, definitely. I don't like going outside that much. Like, I don't like insects. I have a fear of like insects, which is kind of stupid, I know, because it's better than it used to be. I used to like freak the fuck out when I saw a fly sitting on my hand, but it's better now. But it's still like somewhat there, so camping is like a no-go for sing in a group of people. Oh, in front of a group of people, probably. Sing, because singing I can make it like more of a, like, I'm so bad at singing, like, dancing is just like, no. Yeah, I did love dancing, but I was not good at it, you know. I'm also not good at singing, but like, if it's like karaoke or something, like, no one cares. I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm probably gonna end the video soon. This is such a great video. If you're still watching, like, thank you. You're probably having the best time. Okay, last one. Would you rather travel back in time or travel to the future? The perfectionist in me is saying travel back in time to fix, like, your mistakes. Because, you know, I dream of doing that. I think so much, like, I'm an overthinker, and I think, like, about all of the things that I would change. So if it came down to that, I would probably choose to, like, travel back in time so I could fix, like, some things. But like we know from the movies, don't mess with time. Not good at. It's not gonna end well. Anyways, that was it. Wait, last one. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible, have a superpower? I would want to be invisible so I could hear all of the tea. I'm not able to speak anymore, so that's my sign to end the video. Goodbye, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Sorry for being this chaotic.